Okay, today is Saturday, the 16th day of March. Once again, we are at the erosion site that is fastly eroding the topography of the Onitsha inland town metropolis. And today, the community, there's the community, the protesting against government insensitivity. This issue started last year, and we recall how various government functionaries came just merely to take selfies. All of them came to take photo ops, and at the end of the day, they went back and did absolutely nothing. And as you can see today, it is the community, and I think they are here to demonstrate and make a strong statement. To make a strong statement. How can we have a government that is so insensitive? How can you have a government and more than 100 people have, 1,000 people have already been displaced? Homes are falling down like flies. People. There's a community of internally displaced persons right now happening. And the erosion is gradually inching uptown. Very soon it's going to encroach even Oka Road. Nothing has been done to checkmate the deep gutter. It's so heartbreaking, and we're calling on the federal government. We're calling on to tap into this ecological fund and actually do something. This is not a time for photo ops. It is not a time for anybody to so PG. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Please, what's going on here today? Sorry, what's the name, sir?
My name is Chike Wob.
Okay.
The President General of Onitsha.
Okay.
What you've seen here is people trying to call to awareness, the government's awareness, to what is happening here.
Okay.
This thing started last year.
Yes.
This erosion, and we had called on a number of
persons,
people. As a matter of fact, the Minister of State of Environment had been here last year.
That's Sharon Ikazo.
And she promised that she was going to do something. And we begged that we should not wait for the next rain to come. But here, the next rain has come. And about 8 more houses have gone away.
Wow.
And the way it is now, if any rain should drop again, more houses will go.
Wow.
And you can see that people are beginning to be turned into homeless. Okay. And very soon we are going to have IDPs in Onitsha. We are going to have displaced people, refugees in their own town. So we are calling on the federal government, on the state government, on donor agencies, World Health organizations, and anybody who can to come to the aid of Onitsha people. Because if this is not checked, as this erosion continues to go, the more damage is being done. Because when you go a little bit now, you have a sloping ground, and when it gets to sloping ground, it becomes more disastrous.
Wow.
So please, on behalf of the Igbo of Onitsha, Amugidi, His Royal Highness, Nnemeka Achebe, we are calling on the people of goodwill to come to the aid of Onitsha. The state government cannot even do this alone.
Yes.
So we're asking on the federal government to intervene and stop this menace.
Where is this? What's this place called?
This is called Nkissi.
Okay.
And this is the Aroli side. There used to be a very big stream.
Yes.
But because of nature, it's drying up. But during the rainy season, it widens.
Okay.
So this is from Obelago Road. And then the other side is Nkissi Aroli. From Enwon, the other way too.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please help us disseminate this information so that we have a quick relief.
Thank you, sir.
If you look behind you, some of these houses, people are beginning to evacuate. And then we have our brothers from the church, the JDPC people.
Okay.
Helping us
to sensitize
the government and the people of goodwill.
Okay.
To our aid. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, sir. You've just heard the man who just spoke with us is the President General of Onitsha Improvement, Sir Chike Ekwogu. And like you heard him say, this issue did not just start today. It started way sometime last year when we had the celebrated case of a home caving in real time. It went viral then. But after that, there were calls. There were calls because after that there was a gutter, a deep gutter that was heavily compromised. And there were calls for government to nick that in the bud because we knew this day would come. But nothing happened, like he rightly pointed out. Sharon Ikazu, the Minister for Environment, she came down, took the usual photo ops, said all the beautiful speeches, and went back and did absolutely nothing. And today, so later on, a team of engineers from the Ministry of Works, Federal Ministry of Works, also came down and did the same thing, and still nothing is done. So let's hear.
Nkissi Aroli. So we are calling upon government to do something with immediate effect before lives will be lost here. We are losing a lot of properties worth of billions of naira. My own church is close to 100 million. If we say to estimate, we say about 75 million. And if something happens to it, the members that are worshiping there will be in trouble. No worshiping place and things like that. So we are calling upon government to come around to do something positive. Thank you.
Since this very incident, has there been any government reaction?
For now, we have not seen anything at all. And the thing is increasing every day. We have not seen government reaction. And that is why we are here to show the entire Anambra state that there is great danger and grave danger here in Nkissi Aroli. Yeah.
Okay. Cousin.
The man you just heard his voice is, I just spoke now is Reverend Canon Dr. Ibezim, the vicar at St. Stephen's Anglican Church, calling on governments to do what they're supposed to do. I mean, we were told when we were going to school, when we were studying, that one of the main aims, reasons why governments were set up, is to safeguard the lives and property of persons, and as you can see, it's nothing is being done, The other side. Yes. Yes. And that side is Nkissi. No problem. I remember. So you've heard it all. My name is Ezenyan Osochukudebe once again, and I'm reporting live from the Erosion site at Nkissi Aroli or Obelagu in Onitsha, North local government, and we're calling on government to come down to our aid and do the needful. Thank you very much, and let's pray they do what they're supposed to do. All right, now.